Right, so this is the lesson 2. Now that we've successfully connected our Exness to MT5, we are now going to dive straight to trading on MT5. So I'm going to be taking you on how you can trade on MT5 and what are the meanings of everything we have here, how to put your stop loss, take profit, everything you need to know as a beginner. So if you've not connected your account to your Exness, please watch the previous video. I have it on my YouTube as well. Watch it so that you can learn how to connect your Exness to MT5. And if you are yet to register Exness, you can join with the link on this description or on the previous video description, so that you can get advantage that my people under me are getting. And though time to time I do giveaway of $10, $50 to people under me on my Exness, so you can also be part of that. So now let's dive into this. So what we have right now is our MT5. So the first thing you have to see is this quote here. This is quote here, and on this quote here we are going to be seeing currency pairs. You can see BTC USD, Euro USD, GBP, ZAR USD, and so on. And these currency pairs, I'm the one that added everything myself. So I'm going to take you through this process, because on your own part you'll be seeing different currency pairs that is different entirely from what I'm showing you here. So the first thing you need to do is to delete every currency pairs you are seeing, so that you can add those that you want to add. So if you want to delete, the first thing you have to do is to come here, you click on this pencil icon here. So you click on this pencil icon here, click on it, you will see this delete here. Click on this delete and tick every part that you want to delete. Tick, 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 tick. Then you click on delete. Look at delete here. You click on this delete here. So you click on delete and everything will be deleted. Hope you get that. You click here, you can see everything has been deleted. So now you can go back. If you go back, you see that I have only one pair here, which is the BTC USD. This is the only pair I have here. So now I want to add more pairs, like Forex pairs. You know, BTC is currently operating today. You know, crypto is BTC is cryptocurrency, and it is 247. But Forex is just only Monday to Friday. So I want to add some Forex pair. If you want to add some Forex pair, you can click on this plus icon here. Click on this plus icon here. Click on the plus. Yeah, once you click on this plus, it will ask you to find the symbol. So now type the symbol you want to add. So you can type by putting, let's say, SAU USD. So once you type this, it's going to bring this out for you, which is the XAU USD. Let me hide this. Sorry. Okay, this is SAU USD. You will just click on this plus sign here and it's going to show mark. So that has been added successfully. So I can go here again and type another one. I can type like Euro USD. I will click on this, add again. I can add CAD USD, I mean, sorry, USD CAD. So that is it. So if you check here, I've added the ZAR, Euro, and USD CAD. So that is how you add. So you can add as many as possible as you want. So you might decide to trade, or you receive a signal that say, oh, trade USD JPY. So you go on add, click on that plus sign, you just type your USD JPY, and you are going to see, just click on this and it will be added. So it's as simple as that. Very simple. Now these are all the old codes that we've added. Remember I said we have the base currency and we have the code currency. So, and you know what we did on our last class by saying the first you see is your base, which is, if you look at this Euro USD, this Euro is your base currency and this USD is your code currency. Euro is your base, USD is your code currency. So you should not forget that. Now you want to trade. Now we are going to take as we are now, it is only BTC that is running now. So we are going to just use BTC. The rest of them is going to open by 11 p.m. on Sunday, and on Monday yeah, you can start trading them. So now let's click on BTC USD. So once you click on BTC USD, just tap on it. You are going to see this option, which is new order, chart, property, market statistics, simple mode view. So you just go on chart. So let's go on chart. So now if you have your chart like this, there are many things I'm going to show you here. So I'm going to show you this symbol, what they are for. So in case you are seeing all of this, if you are seeing all of this at the front, if you are using Android, you should see this. If you are using iOS, you will see this also, but they might be scattered on some part of your phone. So you will definitely see this. So what you need to do is I want to tell you what each and every one of these things stand for. What this stand for, this stand for, this stand for, this stand for, and this stand for. That is what I want to show you now. So now let's look at this. When you click on this, you are going to see something like a plus icon. So this is just like for you to navigate to know which price you are currently on, what is the time. You will know the time at which each of the candle opens or close, and you also know it's also going to show you on this side view on the price that you are currently on. So you can see, if I point on this candle now, you will see under it at the end here, you are going to be seeing, like, you are going to see the time at which this candle was formed. This particular candle, you will see the time here, and on the side here, depending on where I put it on this side here, you are going to see maybe the price at this stage here. So if you want to know, maybe you want to see, oh, what is this price at this point here, you just place it here, you will see the price. So this is just like a cross sign to help you navigate, so it's not really something deep. So now this other one here, if you click on it, you are going to see here, it is where you can select the indicators you want to use. So in trading, you can use some indicators for you to know what is it called, you can use indicators for you to help you predict the market or analyze the market. So like this, now you see this indicator you are seeing that is like a line, it is called moving average. So I have this moving average being on, so I'm using this moving average to know when price touches the moving average, because it can also serve as my support or my resistance. I think I've made a video on moving average, you can also check it. And also by next week or next 2 weeks, we are going to get to that in our class. So yes, don't worry about that. When we are at the time of talking about these indicators, which is the moving average, oscillator, and so on, I'm going to explain more for you and how you are going to use it. So this particular one here is if you want to put something like moving average on your chart. If you want to put moving average, you want to use the RSI. If you want to use any indicator, this is where you go on here and you are going to type and select the indicators you want to use. So that is how it is. So you can just come here, search for which indicator you want to use. It's just very simple like that. This is the RSI and so on like that. So that is how it is. So that is for indicator. Now this one that you see that is in H1, this one is the time, So I said something about there are time frame to everything. So every candles you are seeing here represents different time frame. So we are now in 1 hour time frame, which means that each candle represents 1 minute. 1 hour. So you can click on this, H1 here. Just click on this H1 here to change. You can click on it to change the time frame. You can change to 15 minutes and it's going to show you what is happening in 15 minutes. You can change it to 5 minutes, it's going to show you what is happening in 5 minutes, like that. So if you want to do top-down analysis, you can make your analysis from 4 hours. You look at what is happening. Okay, this is an uptrend. You can go to 1 hour. Oh, this is also an uptrend. You can now say, okay, you want to execute. You can execute your trade from 5 minutes. Okay, what is happening here? Is it coming down? Or, oh, I want to wait for it to come and touch this moving average before I'm waiting for it to come here before it will buy up. So those are your analysis. So you can do that. You can choose your entry from 15 minutes, 5 minutes, and so on like that. So but one thing you need to understand is this M15 is for time, so just be patient. On our next class on Tuesday, we are going to talk about candlesticks. So that I'm going to explain the meaning of candlesticks, how the opening price, the closing price, what candles should you look out for when you are trading, and so on like that. So that is it. So yeah, for those that would like to join the SmartFXAcademy, you can start registering for our next month class, which is the August class, which will start rolling students in. Yeah, so for those that are part of the July class, I know you are also enjoying it already. So yeah, let's talk about this other one here so that we will not waste more time. So on this one here, you can see here what you have here is you can use this to know your entry. So once you click on this, you'll see what is called buy limit. So, and as you click on this, you are going to see something like this, and you are going to see, pay attention to this here. You pay attention to what is going to come up here. You can see it here. So in this here, you can use this, you can click on this whenever you want to enter a trade and you want to know the position you want to enter, when you want to enter it. So if you want to open a limit order, now let me explain what a limit order is. A limit order is when you want to place, let's say you want to buy this particular, you want to buy BTC USD, but you don't want to buy BTC USD at this current price, which is 11888. I mean, sorry, 118838. If you don't want to buy it at this price here, you want to buy it at a lower price. Let's say you want to buy BTC here and you are expecting BTC to come down to this level. You are expecting BTC to come down to this level before going back up. So you want to buy it at this place here. You are going to place a limit order. So a limit order is an order you are going to place below the market order. So you are placing a limit order, a buy limit order below the market order, because you are expecting the market to come down to that point. Take your order before going up. Please pay attention to this. Write it down. Get your journal, write down. A limit order are orders that you pay, that you are going to place below the market order. That is why after clicking on this, you can see after clicking on this, it's going to give you an opportunity to place a limit order. So because you are using this, which is shortcut, you can also place your limit order in another way, which I'm going to show you, but this is like a shortcut if you want to place it through the chart. So let me say I want to put my limit order here. So I've put it that, okay, I want the price to come down here, then take my order before going up. So I've set my limit order at 117962. So now at this my limit order, I can decide that, okay, now you can see this is stop loss here. If I want to put my stop loss, I will click on this stop loss here and it's going to show me, okay, this is it. Where do you want to put your stop loss? So I might say I want to put my stop loss at this point here. If I put my stop loss at this point here, it's already showing me that I'll be losing $86, which is, yes, $86 is fine by me. So I can now go on, click on my TP. So this TP is like telling you that, okay, when do you want to take profit? So I might say, okay, I want the market to come down here, take my limit order, and I want my TP to be here. So here you can see I'm risking $86 and I'm winning $306, and which is over 300%, which is the nice trade I like to take. So please note, limit order is when you place an order below the market price. You are expecting the market to come down and pick your order before going up. Why TP is it simply means take profit, where you want the market to come and take your profit. So you are expecting to take your profit at this particular point. So you are saying, oh, I might not be in the market, but anytime the market gets to this point, which I place as my TP, the market should remove me and secure my profit. So that is the point at which the market is going to secure your profit. Now, stop loss is also same thing as TP. It is a point whereby the market is just going to, whenever the market gets to that point, that is where you are comfortable. That is the amount you are comfortable to risk. Yes, in this my account, I have $1,000. So I'm saying that, okay, I'm only comfortable to risk $86. That means on this trade, I just want to risk $86. So now what you are saying is I might be doing other things, but anytime market gets to this $86, the market should close me out. I'm okay with losing $86 because I don't want something that the market will not take out all my $1,000. That is why stop loss is very important. I believe we all understand this. Now, we've explained the TP and stop loss. So if I want to place this trade right now, you just have to come here. You'll see this arrow we have here. You click on this arrow. So once you click on this arrow, it's going to show you this. Now, what this arrow is showing you now is, do you still want to adjust your limit order? Do you want to adjust the limit position? Do you want to adjust the lot size? Do you want to adjust any of these things? So if I'm okay, if I want to adjust my lot size, I will click on either plus or minus to adjust it. If I want to adjust the price, that is my limit price, I'll come here and adjust the price. Maybe I want to reduce it or increase it. Now if I want to adjust my stop loss, I will come here to adjust my stop loss. If I want to adjust my take profit, I'll come here adjust my take profit based on the number of the charts. So this is the second way I explained to you that you can also enter. Now if I'm okay with every information here, I'll just click on place. Now if I click on place, you see it will be done and the market is going to mark. Now what happened is, if you check on trade, I'm not in trade yet, it's just been placed. It means that the market will only come to this level before, once the market move down to this level, that is when I will be in the trade. Once the market is at this level here, then I will automatically be in that trade. So if it is going up, I'll be in profit. If it is coming down, I'll be in loss. And if the market should move down from here, if the market should move down from here to here, which is my stop loss, then I will lose that trade. That is loss for me. I've lost the trade. But if the market should come here, if the market should come from here, pick me and move up to this point here, then I will be in profit. That is it. Then I will win the $300. It is as simple as that. So like this, I am not in trade. So because I placed buy limit. Now what if I'm going to show you another example, which is the market order. The buy limit, remember, is when you place your position above the market price. So we have both buy limit and sell limit. It is not only buy limit we have. You can also place sell limit. Now how do you place sell limit? If you want to place sell limit, you click on this, the same thing you did. You click on this. So I'll click on it again. So click on it. Now you know it's still showing you buy limit, but now what you do instead is you are going to come here and click on this place that you see buy limit. You are going to click on it. So you will see step stop, set stop limits, buy limits, until you see. So once you move this thing, once you click on this here, now this your buy limits here. If you move it up, you will see that it's going to show you sell limit. And this is because when you want to place a sell limit, your sell limit has to be here, because what you are saying is you are expecting market to come up and pick your position before going down. So your sell limit has to be up. So if you want to place sell limit, once you just move this from here to here, you are going to see a sell limit. So just like the same thing as the buy limit, you can come here, say okay, you want to put your sell limit here and you want to put your stop loss here, because if market should go back up, it should take you out of the market. You are willing to lose $133, and you can say you want to put your TP here. You know, when you are selling down. When you are buying up. So I believe you should understand the difference between sell limits and buy limits. If you have more questions, put it in the comment section or come to my DM or ask it in our class group. Yeah, so that is that on buy and sell limit. Now there is market order, there is buy stop, there is sell stop. Now let's explain about buy stop. So buy stop is simply very simple. If you want to change to buy stop, after you come here, just click on this buy limit. It's going to change to buy stop. So if you want to change to buy stop, what you are trying to say in this buy stop is you want, if the market is buying, like this, now it is a buy stop. So what I'm saying is, you know, the market is coming down, this candle here is coming down, but what I'm saying is I want to place my order in this buy stop, saying that if the market should start moving up, then it should pick me at this position which I've placed my stop order. Then I'll enter into the market as buy, and it will keep going up. So buy stop is when you place when you want to place a buy limit. When you want to place a buy limit, your buy limit is going to be below the market price. But when you want to place your buy stop will be above the market price, saying that if this price should move up more, it can pick me and start going. So there are several ways you can use all these things, which I've also explained to you, and I believe you understand this. Now, if you want to enter trade based on market order, everyone prefer to enter trade based on market order. Even me myself, I entered most of my trade based on market order. So this is what I used to do. If you want to enter based on market order, then you come here, you click on here. Do you see what we have here? So once you click on here, you click on this rectangular at the right top corner, and you are going to see this. It's going to show you your buy and sell. So this buy and sell you are seeing here are instant execution. These are the things. Instant execution. You don't want the market to come and pick you. You just want to execute your trade instantly. So this is it. So now the market is selling, you want to sell, you can just click on sell. You click on sell and you see it is selling already. You click on buy and you see it is buying already. If you go here, you'll see our positions are running already. Buy here, sell here. If I want to close it, just tap on it. When you tap on it, tap on it and hold it for 3 seconds, you are going to see close position. Click on close position, is going to close. You will see close with profit, close with loss, just close it. This is also the same thing. You tap on it for 3 seconds, you see close position, click on close position, then close with loss of $14, then close. That is it. You can see that those ones executed instantly, but our limit order is still there and there is nothing. It hasn't been reached yet, because until this price gets to this point here before we'll be in the market for this limit order. So that is how it works. So now we all know about this buy and sell, they are instant execution. And another thing I'm going to show you right now is what we have in this middle here. Last week in our class we discussed about lot sizes, and I said lot sizes is going to say a lot about going to say a lot about the profit you make in the market and the losses you make in the market. Now, and we talk about standard lot, micro lot, and mini lot. So now this is 0.2 you are seeing here is a mini lot. So if you want to change the lot size, you click on it. You can change the lot size to 1. You can change the lot size to 0.5. You can change the lot size to 2. You can change the lot size to 3. You can use any lot sizes as you want. But you have to know, just like what we said, for every pip movement, you know what you'll be losing in every lot size you are using. So we've already talked about that. So now this is lot size here. How many lot size do you want to use for this trade? Your lot size will determine. So let's say on this trade now I want to use 0.1 lot size. So on this is 0.1 lot size, and what is happening here, since I'm expecting this to sell to this point before going up, okay, on my analysis, I'm just talking, it's not like my analysis I want to sell, then I'll put my lot size there. You can just click on sell. As I click on sell, you will see here, you see that I'm already in a position. Why this order is still waiting. So it's just like me saying I want this to sell to this point, and on this point here is going to buy up. So now I've clicked on my sell. How do I put my stop loss? So I can put my stop loss in 2 ways. There are 2 ways you can put your stop loss. The first way is, which I'm going to teach you, is you can click on this plus sign here. You see this plus sign here. You see this sign here. You can click on it. Once you click on this plus sign here, you have to move it to where you would like to put your stop loss. So let's say I want my stop loss to be around, my take profit, since I'm selling down, I want my take profit to be here. So now I will look at this price. What is this price? This is 117,989.27. 117,989.27. So you now come here, you come to this your order. We are in profit already. So you see this order here, you are going to hold it for 3 seconds. You understand? You will now come to this place where we have modify position. So in this modify position, it's going to ask you to put your stop loss. So now you are going to now type in that stop loss. So which is, did I even still remember the stop loss? Sorry, let's check it again. So the stop loss is meant to be, okay, let me just use 117,800, 118,000. Let's use 118,000 so I won't forget. So once you click on it for 2 seconds, it's going to pop up this. Click on this modify position. Click on modify position. So after clicking on modify position, I'll just click on 118,000. Yeah, so that is my stop loss. So once I'm done with this stop loss, it's going to also require me to put my TP? When did I on which price do I want my TP? So in order for me not to forget this, I might as well just copy this. Let me copy this. So now let me go back to there and look at where I want my, sorry, I'll come back here and I'll come back to this chart here. I'll go to the chart. So now let me see, where did I want to put my, this is my TP, sorry, this is my TP. Don't let me confuse you. I'm selling, please remember this, I am selling. So this 11800 is my TP. 11800 is my TP, not my stop loss. So you click on it again, you click on modify position. This is stop loss, this is TP. So because it is my TP, I'm going to paste this thing here, which is 118000. So that is the reason why we didn't see this modify button, 118000. So once you put it on your TP, then you click on modify. So done. So if you go back to this, you will see that we have the TP is here 118000, and here you will see that it says that we are going to be winning $84. So now since I have my TP here, now let's look at where I want to put my stop loss. So I'm going to come back, and now my stop loss is going to be above this eye here. So let me say my stop loss is going to be in here. So I'll use 119162. 119162. So you come back to here, you tap it for like 2 seconds again, you go to modify again, you type 119162. So this is how where I want to put my stop loss. So I'll click on modify again. So now if you should go here, if you should check here, if you check on this trade and put it there, you'll see that my stop loss is there, my TP is here, which is this. Look at it here. My stop loss is written here, my TP is written here. And if you should go here, you will see that I have my stop loss here. If you click on it now, this thing is telling me that I want to risk $51 and I want to win $64. It is like 1:1. It's not a good trade. I don't like it. So I'll prefer, if I'm to risk $51, I'll prefer I should edit this my TP to at least this point here. Let's say 51, that is 102. I would like at least it should be 1:2. So I'll put it in this 102 like this. So if I want to modify this, since I have edited it on this page here, I'll just click on this arrow here, so just click on this arrow here, then you can just modify it. You can see it has changed. I'll just click on modify and it will be done. That means I have edited where my TP is going to be. You can see it here. So I'm going to, let me remove this so that it won't confuse us. Let me remove this order. I'll just delete this limit order. You can see after clicking on this is where you click on, just click on these 3 dots here. After clicking on these 3 dots, just click on delete limit order. If you click on delete all order, it's going to delete all the order, but just make sure you click on delete limit order because that is what I want to delete. So I'll just click on delete limit order and it has been deleted. So I have only this here now. So if you check our chart, you'll see that this is the only order we have here. And if you click on it, it shows that we have sell at this point here. We want to raise 50, we are going to raise $51.39 and we are willing to win $102.95. So it is as simple as that. Now another question that I want to your mouth, is it a compulsory you put stop loss and TP? It is not compulsory, but one thing you should know is if you are not going to put this stop loss and TP, it means that your trade will be running and you have to be monitoring it yourself. You have to be on the chart so that you can close it when you are okay with your profit. You can close it, and when you know you are losing much money also, you can close it. So if you are not putting this thing, you can make sure that you are the one that you will be the one to monitor it yourself. You'll be the one to monitor it yourself. So that is it. You can see our trade is running on $10 profit already. So that is how it is. So guys, I believe with this we've all understood the meaning of the loss size. This is your loss size. This is where you edit your loss size. This is if you want to buy instantly. This is if you want to sell instantly, and that is that. So if you want to place your limit order, you can always click on here, which is here. You can always click on here. It's going to show you your limit order, and you can use it to place your limit order, and you can also use here to place your stop loss and your TP. This is just like an easy way. So even though you enter your trade directly, let's say I want to sell again. Now I click on this sell now this second time. Let me close this so that it won't confuse you. So let me close this. I've closed this in profit. So yeah, let's go back here. So let's say I want to sell again now, and I click on this sell. Now I've clicked on sell. So instead of you taking this arrow and checking for where you want to put your stop loss on this, you can as well just click on this sell. Click on, look at what happened. Click on this broken line that has sell here. Click on the line. Click on this broken line. This broken line you can see. Click on it. Once you click on this broken line, you are going to see something like this. It is going to pop up down here. So once you click on it, what you are going to do is you can either use this to close your trade, but we are not closing. You will just click on this XL here. Once you click on this SL, it means your stop loss. So just come here, drag your stop loss to where you want to be, when you want it to be. Now this is $60. Now click on this. It is going to bring your TP. Drag this TP to where you want your TP to be. Let's say I want my TP to be here. $60. I want to target $120. That's like this. Then the next thing is click on the arrow you can see here. Click on this arrow here. Once you click on this arrow here, it's going to show you to modify. So you just have to click on this modify here. Click on this modify here, and you are done. You are already in the trade. You set your stop loss and your TP. This is a shortcut. You can see how fast this one is. You do everything in the chart. You don't need to be climbing number and going there and be putting it manually. Just fast and very easy. So this is the second method I want to teach you. So now that we've learned buy limits, we've learned how to change different time interval by clicking on this M15, by clicking on this place here and change your time interval, 1 hour, 30 minutes, 1 day, and so on like that. So since we've learned this, now we've learned everything. So now what do we want again? So now we've learned everything. What is left for us is to know everything here. So yeah, this is where you see your quotes. When you click on charts here, you are going to see the charts. This is where you are going to see your trade running. This is where you see your trade history, and this is where you are going to see messages. So let's click on this one by one. So we start from here, which is the quotes. When you click on this, you will see quotes. So if I want to change from, if you want to change from this BTC to SAUUSD, you want to see what is happening there, just click on this SAUUSD and you go on and you click on charts. So once you type on it, you'll see chart, you'll see, and it's going to show you the chart. So this is the chart. It is not running currently. If you want to go back to another chart, just go back to quotes, USDCAD, click on it, click on chart, is going to show you the chart. If you want to go back to your BTC, click on your BTC, click on chart, is going to show you the chart. It is as simple as that. Now the next thing we want to do is this trade here. If you click on this trade here, it's going to show you your running trade, and here is where you are going to see your balance, you are going to see your equity, you are going to see your margin, you are going to see your free margin, and you are going to see your margin level. Now let's talk about balance. Your balance is the total balance you have currently. Your equity is when they minus your total balance from the amount you are winning or losing, is going to give you your equity. So now if you look at this, if you remove this total balance from this $5 or $4 we are losing, that is what is giving us this equity. That is what is giving us this equity. You understand? So, and the margin is the margin you have, and the free margin is the amount of money left, amount of position left you can enter with the amount you have left. So it is very important we know all these basics. It's very important we know all these basics. It's very important. And yes, I've tried my best to cover everything here. If you have more questions, put it on the comment section, or you can come directly to my DM on WhatsApp. You can also join our free signal group, which we have the link on the description. Join the free signal group. If you are yet to register, make sure you register with the link in the description, so that you can be part of my team and you can be part of the giveaway, which I'm always doing. And another thing is, this is history, where you are going to see the history of all the trades you've placed. These are the trades we've placed, these are the trades we've placed, and you can see this is the amount. We are currently in -$7. So based on the trade you place every day, you see the history, and here is where you can check calendar on how much profit you've made or you've lost. So let's say last week, how much do we lose? Last month, how much do we make, and so on. So you can use this to track your record to see how much you win today, how much do you lose last week, how much do you lose last month, and so on like that, or how much are you winning. So you can use this here. So this is it here, you can use it here. So everything is very simple. These are the basic things you need to know. I believe we are all good and we are all clear with that. So if you want to close this position, if I have multiple positions, let me show you something. If I have multiple positions, let me say I open like sell in multiple places. You can see sell. Remember I said if you want to close, you click on this like this, you hold it for like few seconds and you click on close position and you close. Now let's say I'm in profit or I'm in loss, and this thing I have multiple position of sell. I can't be closing them one by one because the market keep moving. So you can come here, you click on these three dots here. Once you click on these three dots here, you are going to see close all position. So you can just click on close all position and it's going to close everything at once. This is one of the advantage you are going to be getting for using MT5. So that is why if you even have 10,000 positions, so sometimes if you see me, maybe some of my videos I open multiple positions, this is how I'm able to close everything, because of this close all position. I can easily close all my position on MT5 and everything will be closed in in less than 1 minute. I will have all my profits or all the losses I want to have. So this is all the things you can do on MT5. You can also explore yourself to check, or you can see your trade history. So that is how it is. You can explore everything yourself and you will get to know more. So don't forget to subscribe to this channel to stay tuned. I will be dropping more tutorial for everyone, and also you can subscribe to join the SmartFXAcademy. You can join the next class that we are going to be having next month. You can also stay tuned on our official group on Telegram so that you can also be part of the free signals. Last week we have a lot of winnings back to back. Everyone are winning. So yeah, you can be part of our group to be part of our winnings or our losing day. Yes, it's not always winning. We lost and we win, but we win more than we lose. So you can also join us to be part of that. And if you want one-on-one training, special training, you can also reach out to me. Once you join the official channel on Telegram, you are going to see my contact or my number to reach out to me. So guys, that is all for today. I believe we all get this. Bye for now. We meet again next time. Bye for now.